championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! And now, 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Mosvar and Evloev. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
All right, so the UFC is back at the O2 Arena here in London, England. The adult beverages are flowing, and we're going to feed off this crowd tonight as usual here in the UK.
You know, a lot of times you sit next to the octagon, and because we wear these headphones, you can barely hear. But when we come to London, headphone or not, you are going to know that these people are loud, they're raucous, and they're ready to put on a show. They're ready to also cheer hard for the English fighters.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Keep those hands high.
Just out of range with that strike. Effective lead right hand there by Volkanovski. Well, as usual, this outstanding striker has come out aggressively tonight, almost as if he's double parked outside.
He's trying to get the job done and get it done quickly. But he doesn't waste any action. Everything is so tight and crisp. That's why he lands and lands, and he can be so aggressive.
Just over 3 minutes to go. And now some separation. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Oh, the kick landed. Beautiful combination by the champion there.
Right there, his opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurting bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Little judo throw there to take him down. High praise, I would think, from the Olympian, DC. Nicely done.
I mean, it was beautiful. The way that he stepped across, got his hips in and started driving into his opponent. What a phenomenal technique. Great position. Great knowledge of knowing how to manipulate someone's body.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Lands with the ground and pound. Well, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by Volkanovski. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Oh, and transitions right into side control.
North-south position.
Well, he is grounding, he is pounding, and now he's working the body to great effect. Nice job by Volko.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Volkanovski. Another ground and pound strike lands. Evloev getting absolutely starched by these elbows on the ground. Second round, straight ahead.
Take a deep breath. Nice job out there. He's exhausted. Your ground control is unstoppable. Whatever you want to do down there, you can do.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here.
Big shot to the head.
Oh, straight to the body by Evloev. Well, Volkanovski has never lost a pro fight at 145 pounds, and if his boxing is any indication, that is a record that is probably going to hold up after 2.
I mean, Volkanovski follows the game plan to a T. Whatever you set out in front of him, he is going to do, and he's going to do it at the highest level. We saw that in his fight against Max Holloway when he became the UFC featherweight champion.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Scramble and go! Scramble and go!
Oh, Volkanovski's back in full now. Just over 2 minutes to go. Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top.
Hand fight! Get that wrist control!
Moving his head here on the ground, Champ.
I mean, this guy is very active off of his back, and that helps him to evade those strikes.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Volka. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Just when it looked like he might get submitted, he slams his opponent down with authority as the tide turns here.
And the fighters are inverted now on the ground.
Oh, the ground and pound is there.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Great work. You won that last round. This round, we want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches, use your knees, use your kicks. I want to see you work that good.
All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really a clinic when it comes to the ground and pound.
Yeah, man, this is what you're taught. When you're learning to become a ground and pound fighter, you want to do it exactly like he did. Gain posture, have height, control hands and wrists. Land strikes, don't throw too many, throw just enough control, throw again, control. He did it perfect.
Ready. Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Throws that deep and it lands. Evloev going for the takedown, he misses.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Big right hook there by the champ. Big double leg, level change.
Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
In the half guard.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Volkanovski. Oh, look at that high-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position. Oh, well placed with the hammer fist there by Volka.
Oh, and he's attacking choke now. That guillotine is tight. He's really working hard for this guillotine, but he can't blow out his arms. He's got to make sure it's a good job by the champ there. Slide back out. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran, oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Volkanovski.
Nice shot dance from the bottom.
Oh, Volkanovski's pass attempt denied.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
All right, feet on the hips here. Going for a submission now, or so it appears.
He's looking to finish, John.
Oh, good.
Oh, he's going to try to slam.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Volkanovski. Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Breathe deep and recover. Excellent job that round. Every punch you throw seems to be landing. I want you to keep that going. Don't get into...
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
We have arrived at the fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by Evloev. Left hook to the head. Oh, beautifully placed with another punch there. That leg kick lands. Oh, single collar shot. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan. He passes to half guard.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guards. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys who start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Evloev's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. Nice job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Evloev. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action.
Ready? Come on.
Under 2 minutes here to go, round 4. Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Just missed with the left there. Job to get the guard up there as the strike is blocked by Mosvar.
Another takedown lands.
Constantly a moving target. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
All All right, full guard here if you're the top fighter. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to pass to the next position, get the half guard so I can get my ground and pound off.
All right, setting up the arm bar here.
Beautiful setup on that arm bar.
Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He's able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go.
Great job, Mosvar. Your striking is unbelievable. You're mixing it up perfectly. I love what you're doing with your kicks. Keep those going. He's slowing down.
All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. All right, next round is underway. Perhaps it'll be more of the same. His precision striking on full display in the previous round.
He did a great job of just finding the strikes that matter. He didn't waste anything in that opening round. He threw jab, right hand, he threw hook, and he threw them all at the exact time that they were supposed to be thrown.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Nice shot over the top there.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more used to the strikes, he's landing.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Right now, a little separation between the two fighters. Volkanovski gets the single leg takedown. Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top.
Always offensive. Lands a shot from the bottom.
Volkanovski's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go.
Well, he's got his back now. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike gets home. Oh, Volkanovski's right back to the full mount here.
Changing the position. He's got to start to get to the get-up process. Because everybody talks like you just get up, you don't. It's a process, right? You get to the underhook, you build to the elbow, then you start to gain height to get back to your feet.
Good work from the top here by Volkanovski. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. A series of punches from the top here by Volka. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Mosvar Evloev. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, what a finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. Well, what a title fight it was. What a showcase it was for this division. But at the end of the day, the champion just did a little bit more, and you got to think he gets the nod, right?
I believe it was the championship experience that allowed him to push through in those spots that he needed to in order to keep his championship. I agree with you, J.A. I think he keeps his belt.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 49-46, and 50-45. declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Alexander the